Alright. Gotta switch back to Deadly Assassin. I mean, we just have to. It's the best.
I love playing dress up as a cowboy. Makes me feel pretty. So wait, you don't have to walk into a spinning telegraph machine just to save and advance time by 6 hours?
He's got to take a quick power nap to advance time.
Well, no, it wouldn't be a telegraph. It's like the old one, all storage media, like
Be a vinyl
Oh, so but it's just
phonograph?
like a book. Yeah,
or a phonograph.
like a wax cylinder.
Oh yeah, no, that would make sense.
That would make sense. That would be kind of cute, actually.
Right? I don't know if I have that.
Oh, there's I think that's a wax up there. Or maybe Max, I don't know.
The skate wax, your Old West skateboard.
Yeah, we haven't unlocked the
Gotta
skateboarding
wax
minigames
my
yet,
wheels.
but we will unlock the skateboard minigame. Okay, I need to buy medicine because I realized
Red Dead Redemption
have
2
that.
or Skate 4.
How come nobody can make a good Tony Hawk game anymore? Like Activision keeps giving it making the same shitty games. Like, why don't they just
Tony Hawk, I
have
don't know what to
somebody
tell
else
you,
do it?
but we're getting a
based
new
on-
skateboarding game,
What is it?
Session. I think it was announced at. It was
It's
announced
starring
at
Jeff
EA.
Sessions as the world's most radical skateboarder.
Yes, Session skateboarding.
If there's a PC version, I would just be disappointed in the internet if there was not a mod for that. All right, I did.
You have to play 40 hours of it to unlock boat rig.
Guess I haven't unlocked the Lamat revolver yet.
Oh, check out the tumbleweed. That's awesome.
And you can shoot them.
Why would you? It's just doing its thing.
Also, you'll probably miss. They're mostly
Thistle.
Yeah, I should change my name to Thistle Waster just for this LP.
Can he eat the tumbleweeds?
Alas, that is a feature for the sequel.
So
I
you
hope
can-
there's like some
Thistle
sort
tastes
of Old West vegetarian that just does nothing but consume cacti and tumbleweeds.
good for the liver. Won't you pick out thistles?
And his
This-
name is
Was
Old
that
West
right?
Laszlo.
What?
You want trouble, friend? Manos arriba.
Does Laszlo show up in this game?
Laszlo shows up in every game, obviously. I do actually
Last of Us
think
2, starring Laszlo, The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Muévase, cabrón. Muévase.
I am pretty sure that the
There's a-
Federales are like
I knew you would come.
Thanks for the
da-da-da-da,
welcome, Commander.
like relatives
Donde está El
of
Daño?
I think they're relatives of Steve Haynes and the other guy, Dave, because
Mr. Marston.
one of them looks a lot like Steve
Father
Haynes.
was killed yesterday.
Who?
The army found him and accused him of
Steve Haynes from
Who?
GTA 5. There's a we'll see
Who?
him later.
Did-
But oh my
Didn't
god,
you just help this lady out?
yeah.
Now she
we're-
changed necklaces and she's kidnapping you?
She's changed necklaces and now she thinks she's hot shit.
It'll mean that war is brutal and unnecessary and good people die. And that's all it will mean.
That is not enough.
Yeah, John, that's not enough.
You know I'll do whatever I can, but I have problems of my own.
We all have problems. This is about the people. My father died for his people. For these men and for millions like them, that they may be free.
While there are guns and money, there won't be any freedom,
Stop
Lisa.
kicking up.
Mr. Marston, the movement is on the brink of
Why do you
great
do
victory.
that? Why are you
The
fucking
enemy
with me
knows
again?
this and has sent for reinforcements. Abraham Reyes asked personally that you stop them reaching Escalera. They are coming by the old trail.
Oh,
We must ambush them.
biblioteca.
I have my own family to worry
this
about.
is a pretty good mission, from what I recall.
I have lost my father.
And I'm pretty
My
bad
mother
at
is
it,
in the United
from what I
States.
know.
My sister has fled. I have no family. Just the
What is the mission? Oh, god damn it, she farted. She is the...
actions make you a good man.
Don't blame the kitten, blame the
Yeah, I do.
worms. Come on.
No, they don't have the worms anymore.
Out of respect
Oh.
for your loss.
I thought.
They've gone
Oh.
through the course of medication. They had the worms when they first got here. Gave them the tree. They don't have it anymore.
Just
Well-
worm farts. All that are left.
Let's go. We do not have much time to prepare the ambush.
Gotta push them out. Slowly but surely.
But, well, you know what? If they're going to keep pushing them out, we should probably post about it on the worm fart blog.
Sorry about your father.
His death must not be in vain. Now we shall fight even harder to win power for Abraham.
I admire your devotion.
He is a
There's
true revolutionary.
some
The man who
wolves
puts the need
attacking
of others
stuff around me.
before his own.
I wonder if I can just register worms.farts.
But you know this already. I heard about the battle.
I'm gonna go to that and see if it's a website. It's so cool that we can just have
Save your life.
URLs we want now.
Down in land.
Yeah.
I'm sure of that.
Can I trust
Me,
And yet-
I'm
and
going to
yet
register.
you-
In what way?
And yet you still can't get rock.tumblr.
But I still can't forgive you for helping again.
I'm going to register
Did to the rebels.
Donald
Probably
Trump
should.
.fart/resist.
Not to take something more that isn't mine. It makes no sense.
What's this?
He's a
Might
shit
not have been
ass.
the choice, you know.
Melinda betrayed me. I saw him do bad things. Things that
Hello,
disgust
Zerp.
even me.
Allende es pura maldad.
Hello.
One day I will
Oh,
hello.
his heart.
Hello, Zerp.
But me, you,
Are you at an airport?
we're all shooting.
No, I'm in my bed.
Don't really
I
see
woke up.
Nice.
so very
Nice.
Oh.
He lives in an
Yeah.
airport, though, so technically, yes.
I hope that you are in an old-timey nightcap and nightgown in the middle of the airport from your bed.
Of course.
Forget too quickly.
I'm now Tom Hanks.
Oh, excellent. We are now
What's the movie called?
Tea for the
in the
Terminal?
terminal after dark.
It's bad.
more difficult to understand why
Is it?
Big.
treat you like
Yes.
It
Oh.
is the same here. We
You would think a movie with one setting and that one setting being an airport terminal would be phenomenal.
finally Mexico
Why would you think that?
Because it has Tom Hanks in it.
then is fight each other.
At least you're keeping up tradition.
Tom Hanks can't save a movie this shitty.
Yeah.
And the Spanish left.
Besides, I only have two... Look, I've only got space in my mind for two flight-adjacent movies. Airplane. And Loose Change.
What about Top Gun?
I really don't consider that to be a flight-based movie. I consider
Yeah,
that...
that's really-
That is the biggest load of horseshit I
I
have.
consider
What are
that
you
to
talking
be
about? That
a
movie's all about
volley-
flight.
No, it's
Top
about
Gun,
volleyball.
It's
Good
about-
day,
It's about
sir.
half-naked dudes playing volleyball.
Yeah.
It's a sport movie.
It appeals to my interests because of the sports.
Yeah. I love sports, and I love that scene in Top Gun.
Man, you didn't even consider Die Hard 2? Like that is the ultimate flight movie.
You know, he's right. That is the ultimate flight movie.
You know what? When you said Top Gun, I was actually thinking of Hot Shot.
Okay.
That is the most Cockney rhyming slang stretch
We're gonna
of
talk-
ever.
Listen,
Top
Well, it's
Gun
a
to Top
parody
Secret
of
to
it.
Hot Shots. I'm just saying.
Thank you again for helping my mother and Miranda to escape.
Wait, so
While
I just
you're
clicked on
talking
your
about-
stream. Are you just like
You did everything you
just sitting around?
Think of my father.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Present.
why
I
are,
feel terrible
yeah, why are you not actually invent? Oh, because they have.
after we went
because they're actually talking this time. Yeah,
to Mexico.
What about
gotta
never
gotta
told
have
you.
the world-building dialogue.
Die if necessary.
So, Zero,
help
what projects have you been working on lately? What's going on?
I don't know.
How's the fighting games?
Is he looking after
It's alright.
Yeah, are you the winner of Evo?
Not yet. We'll get there. We'll get
Okay.
there.
still young?
Nice. Just waiting on your game. And that
Oh, yeah.
game is Bubsy Fighter Edition.
what is his name?
They should make.
Fighter. 33 and a third.
I ain't been much of a father.
I was about to say they should add Bubsy to Clay Fighter. Fuck.
Wait, did they release a Bubsy game recently?
Yes.
Yes, they did.
My memory is not it's not good.
No,
Like, they released a real Bubsy game, not like that Bubsy 3D like trip to the art museum, whatever.
no. They
That
did
is
one
the
with
best Bubsy game, but no, there isn't.
It is.
Bubsy
There's-
the Woolies Strike Back, released October 2017.
Was it
Yikes.
that far back? I thought it was in December.
It might have been. It may have had
October 31st.
It might have been like a digital release in October and a physical release in December.
Yeah,
They're
because
doing
the,
that now?
the fans were clearly waiting. They were clamoring physical.
I just can't believe that that's something that like you, like a statement that you'd take issue with. Like, actually, the most recent Bubsy game, I was under the impression that it came out in December of 2017, not October, as you claimed, sir.
Okay, so I have to
Have
show
you
him where
no
to
shame?
do the thing, and I'm bad at this. I always it always becomes a firefight. I never quite get them.
Oh, good. You're going to learn how to plant an IE.
That is pretty much this mission.
Aha.
We are rebelles.
You just like bury some dynamite in the road and like do a really long fuse to off behind a rock somewhere, and you like light it and like.
I can't wait until that critical, pivotal mission for the story where you have to paint a tunnel onto a wall and the general crash into it.
Wait, how old is this game?
It is
2010?
8. Yeah, it's like 8 years old.
It came out in December of 2010. October, as some people here might you to believe.
They are coming.
It was May 2010, by the
Yes.
way.
It actually came out the day before the first stream 8 years ago.
Crap, sprawl.
Not really.
Traps, bro.
Got him.
You really can't get this kind of exciting sitting around waiting content.
Wait, are you supposed to be
days.
doing this at night, or we actually supposed to be able to see what's going on here?
You can see
I
what's
can
going
see what's
on.
going on.
Because I jacked
There's some
up the
guys
gamma,
coming down the road.
and I jacked the hell out of that gamma.
It kind of looks like, hey, me too, man. Who among us can truly say otherwise? It really seems like you're kind of looking through night vision goggles. This
Yeah.
Yeah.
really thing.
It's like you've taken that cat eye shit from.
Cowboy vision.
That's how they all saw everything. And that is with like 0.25 on the
Oh
gamma.
man, classic
Why
prank.
would, why would they all just keep driving on the same road when everything in front of them keeps exploding? What's the matter with them?
Thank you, Mr. Marston.
Didn't really seem like they had a lot of time to react.
My father would be
They had plenty of time to react and grieve
I
and
must return to
then
my
die.
brother.
And then the cycle continued anew.
I will do my best to return the favor.
Hope it was worth it. I mean, I'm never gonna have to worry about this again. But
I didn't ask for this.
Man, it's weird to ask this
so-
question, but like, it's been 8 years. Like, has this game aged poorly?
Not no. It's still a fun game.
As somebody that never
Time
played
to
it,
chop
I
up
get the
these horses.
impression that it has not aged well.
Yeah, it's
it
aged pretty
doesn't.
well.
It certainly doesn't look great, but I'm sure it plays fine.
I mean, it just looks like old GTA like 4, but
It-
better.
Yeah, but
But I mean, that doesn't
GTA is
look,
also
it looks
aged.
pretty bad.
I mean, it is pretty much, it is a Grand Theft Auto game, really. So, the controls sometimes are a little weird
What are you
and this
doing?
and that. What?
Messing with that skinned horse.
Yeah, I'm skinning the horse. I need the meat.
It's
So I can
one of
sell
those
it.
newfangled 1911 skinless horses that Henry Ford has been talking about.
Stinks horses.
It's like that one stall horse in that one video game, that indie title that you may have played once or twice, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that is.
Is Sephiroth?
Oh no, that's the game where everybody jumps.
Oh, I'm not helping that lady out. That is a trap that I do not intend to spring. guess.
Yeah,
back
Rock
to
Tumbler's
episode.
mic cut out there, so I have no idea what the end of it was.
Oh, what the end of what was?
The end of your comment there was.
I forgot it already.
We may never know.
We shall never know.
How come you're playing this game? Like you could be hip playing Fortnite like everyone else is.
Wait, this isn't Fortnite? What the hell am I doing?
This
What?
is...
This is... I've been
Honestly,
going on for
drop it in.
5 weeks and nobody's told me this isn't Fortnite? God damn it.
I thought this was the mod Fart Night.
Ah.
No? No?
Or Fork Knife.
We don't do hip. Come on, man. You know this.
Of course.
I march to the beat of my own drum.
Thank God you have come. That wretched
Boom.
animal Santa has been sent to oversee
Boom.
a massacre in El
Boom. Boom.
We must
Yeah, it's really the fat guy drum from every cartoon ever, with the accompanying tuba.
hurry. I don't know how much time we have.
We got
So
plenty
here's
of
my
time.
question. I have not looked at Let's Play in Something Awful in maybe 8 years, 7 years. I mean, I'm assuming it's still alive if you're doing this.
It's actually the first new thread created in.
It
It's
still
this
exists. It's but more people are
technical-
capable of doing it now because you know it's easier to do or whatever. There's more options available, so it's more spread out. Like I don't know. I kind of stopped looking at it for a while, and then I came back to it, and I see a lot of names that I don't know.
Now
And
that
it's-
there's like an audience for this stuff outside of the Let's Play sub forum on Something
Yeah.
Awful, it's just not as fun as it once was.
Especially an audience where
An
you can
audience
build
that'll
and make
watch
money off of it,
anything.
like YouTube.
Yeah. Well,
Well, the top 3 threads right now in the LP sub, the fact thread, this thread, and a thread
Meant to
asking,
do a number 1, but did number 2.
all right. Now I know you're lying because my thread is nowhere near the top ever.
You're right. Yours was actually number 3. The number game went up GTA 4.
My thread is actually below your thread, and nobody's posted in your thread in ages. That sounds about right.
No, so people still posting it. It's just like, are you gonna finish this ever? Are you gonna get going on this project? Are you gonna?
Recently on a stream for Red Dead Redemption, somebody said that the Bubsy game came out in December, in October, and quite frankly, if they're not going to fact check, I don't know why we're still giving these clowns the time of day. They're not funny, they're not good at the games, and they never update consistently.
All of these are valid criticisms.
Sad.
Sad.
Just calling it like I see it.
Really, my whole goal with this is to get Donald Trump to tweet that I am sad. That's my whole goal with this entire thread.
You could just
that's not
tweet
very
that you're
hard.
sad. That's like the whole purpose.
Oh, Wilhelm.
Capture Santa. Oh, finally. Been waiting all night for this mission.
Unfortunately, I got all that boring stuff out of the way earlier, off stream, so we can actually enjoy this. Otherwise,
Why is
I'd
he
be picking
hanging out?
flowers right now.
I don't understand.
Like in the middle of this shootout, you'd be like, "Oh, it's a purple field daisy."
Pretty much, because you know, I have to. I have to get 100%, guys.
Gotta pick these things. Marston, what are you doing? I gotta pick the flowers. You don't understand. I gotta get 100%. Gotta pick them.
Real cowfolk love
He's
laughter.
got the desert madness, fellas. Leave him.
Shoot him in the taint.
Forsooth.
Ugh. Now I have to carry him all the way back.
Look how you threw that at his midsection. and
Yeah, it's like
basically
slices
Around.
their torso. Deadliest lasso in the West.
Which will win, the deadliest lasso or the deadliest lazy eye? Apparently the lasso.
Deadliest lasso. He'll just lasso that eye right out of there, and then who's?
Let's go.
Press triangle to put victim on a horse.
Oh, that side.
Well, at least he's secured on
Wow,
that
this is
somehow.
humiliating for that guy.
Now turn around, pull his pants down slightly, and
Pull his pants down and spank him every time you slap your horse. Just like.
Oh man, he got punched
One
good.
outlaw thoroughly spanked for you fellers.
we must give this man the stranger.
Why does Marston hate this guy?
He
Well, he did
basically,
just betray them.
Oh,
well, yeah,
Oh, I should've
DeSanta had been kind of, and Allende were basically telling John that if you do this stuff for us, we will help you find Escuela and Williamson, and then they didn't.
Fun
Wow.
fact for the viewers, by the way, De Santa is Spanish for of Santa. So he is not actually Santa, he is an elf.
I'm gonna let the rebels take care of this guy. I don't need to.
You're on
Sully
the
my
naughty
gun.
list now, boy.
Let's go. These all yours.
Pull down your pants.
I got what I need.
All right, but I do want
What
to.
they call a cowboy.
I do want to
he
loot
really
his
did
corpse.
say
though.
he's all yours.
He actually said fellers.
I know.
He only had $7 on him. God, what a waste.
Yeah, he had yet to pull off his big job.
I don't like to kill a man on his knees,
His big job,
even if he does deserve it.
which I assume is also
Yeah.
some sort of stranger.
That beat me to it.
We all will, my friend.
It's where he dresses up like a
That's where you go to the-
prostitute in a burlesque.
No, you go to the top of the highest mountain in the game. It's like the last one you can find. Can you like? I guess you probably can't climb these cliffs, huh?
Not to the very top, unfortunately.
You know
We're
what?
thinking
video
of Breath
game
of the
lets you
Wild.
climb cliff.
Breath of the Mild.
Cool.
Long time ago, but not anymore.
Yeah, because it's a game for babies.
You're telling me.
Breath of the Wild is really, it just tickles that autism itch I have where I have to climb everything.
No, because it doesn't even have the trains that Spirit Tracks had. So it's ignoring my autism.
What was the point of the trains in the Spirit Track?
So that they could call the games Spirit Tracks.
They were just like, "Here's how you get around, man."
Because they changed the Hyrule Overworld theme to just that song "Runaway Train."
I think that if you're gonna do a Zelda game about trains, you go all out and just make it like a full-on train simulator set in Hyrule. And there's also all the other Zelda stuff too, but like very
I mean,
Really?
that's what Spirit Tracks was.
magical train simulation.
Have they made a mod for your Euro Truck Simulator for Hyrule? By the way,
I doubt it. I mean, there aren't really any paved roads in Hyrule.
Are there mods for that game? I have not. I just know they pump them out every year.
Yeah, no, there's a wait. What are you talking? Oh, the trains simulation games.
Those simulation games, not just trains.
Oh, I mean, well, there's loads of mods for a bunch of them.
Where's Javier?
I would imagine. I mean, I know like there's a lot of mods for Euro Truck Simulator and Farming Simulator, but like all those games are made by different companies, and I'm sure like some of them are easier or harder to mod than others. I mean, this lady looks like she was from ancient Rome.
Oops.
Whoa.
Hello?
Hello.
Not bad. Not bad.
Where are you at?
It's new phone. Who is this?
Oh, Sprawl, to answer your question, does my thread still exist? I have no fucking idea.
Dude, there's no way. It's got to be archived by now.
Yeah, there's no way in hell.
What thread is this?
Whatever my last thread was, which I assume was probably like, let's play GTA 4 for...
Well, it was like
Use the
GTA 4
keyboard.
and Harry Potter, right? They were
Yeah.
both on the same thread.
Man,
God, what a fucking disaster.
those are bad games.
Yes, they are.
See, you gotta pick good games, because then you'll want to keep doing it.
Yeah, that was a mistake that I made repeatedly.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to do a screenshot LP of Super Mario 64.
I'm gonna do a screenshot LP of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Or you know what? A
Narrative.
screenshot LP of Super Mario Brothers, the first one.
I'm gonna do a screenshot LP of FIFA 18.
It has a story mode.
Not my version. I got the Switch version. Which
Is it also written by Spike Lee?
God, I hope
No,
not.
Spike Lee only did one of those NBA games, and they were like, "Thanks, Spike. We'll talk to you never."
What? 'Cause
Well, that's because
I
the
thought
fucking...
it was so bad.
No, it wasn't bad. I mean, it's just your friend dies, and then he's an angel, and he helps you out to become a better basketball player. It's basically like take that old shitty TGIF show, Teen Angel, to its logical conclusion.
It was basically
Well, I've been playing,
angels in the lane, I guess. I don't know.
Angels in the Post.
Angels at the top of the key.
Yeah. No, I've been playing some 2K18. Like, I did not play the Spike Lee one, but it had to be better than the career mode in this, which is just totally insipid.
Oh, I'm thinking of Madden. Madden's the one where you can tank your friend's career.
Yes, that's the new Madden.
Yeah.
Well, the last
I
year's Madden.
I tried playing the because they put that NBA 2K up for free on PlayStation Plus once, and I am so bad at those NBA games, but your character in the story is supposed to be this basketball god.
I know, that's a real disconnect that I have, too, with it, because, like I have never played one before. I'm super bad at it, but
Yeah.
they're like, oh, man, this got the next NBA sensation, undrafted rookie, but you wait, we're going to see good things out of this guy. And everyone's like,
And,
"Hey,
well,
the
and,
next
you know-
you played awesome. And I'm like, really? I made one basket and got, like,
Well,
5 turnovers.
And at the beginning of the game, you know, you give your character a name, you know, a real name, but then they're like, you always have a nickname that everybody calls you, and it's like, hey, what's up, Spotlight? But my name is Jeff Sessions. Come on.
Well, exactly.
Wait, no, that
Oh,
joke
so
works
you're-
better with Ted Cruz. My name is Ted Cruz. Come on, basketball god. You know, Ted Cruz.
I believe his name is actually Ted Ooze.
Man such as me.
Plus, if it's Ted Cruz, like,
Well, in that case, I assume a little robbery will be
What?
a pleasant day.
You broke
It's
up.
Ted Cruz, what?
if it's Ted Cruz, they call him Yak
My brother.
instead of Spotlight.
Let's strike while the iron is hot.
I like Ted, quote unquote, Ivan Ooze, the villain of Saban's Power Rangers.
Ándale.
Ted Cruz and Cruz.
Ted
He-
Penelope Cruz.
You must tell me more, John.
Where he's cruising for some R.
Mexico to murder your two best friends.
Not exactly.
He wouldn't
We
be
were
cruising
friends
for dick.
once. A lot's changed since then.
Now that we are friends, I hope you will give me some warning if you get a sudden urge to kill me.
You'll be the first.
Whoa,
one
I
to
didn't even
know.
realize you were in a new mission. Too busy petting these
Where
cats.
are they? Who?
That sounds like a good problem to have.
No, what's up? What's up, boys?
Exactly where they are definitely in Mexico.
Well, it's getting kind of late, so I'm going.
You told me
Oh,
you'd
wow.
found 'em.
Ugh.
I
Oh,
will.
why don't you grace us with one final British accent before you go?
You'll really see the man I used to be.
I will give you your friends, I promise. Just give me time.
Go get him, champ.
I can't think of anything to say. You put me on the.
So how did you meet these
Damn.
weirdos in Escuella?
What a busta.
Same gang together,
Busta Supreme.
under a fella called Dutch. We were all
Sometimes
bad
I get
kids,
bashful.
lost, angry, forgotten.
Well, I mean, this is a wonderful Jackie O impression, so I guess that's okay.
Dutch didn't see us that way.
All right. Well, see you guys later. Good luck with
Catch you in 8 years.
the Desert Quest.
So,
Goon Knight.
revolutionary too, like me.
I suppose. He saw
Well, looks like it's just us, fellas, until Zero secretly sneaks out of the chat without us.
Before he
I've
sneaks
been
off.
kind of doing that. I've been muting myself because I'm making food.
Before he sneaks off to play a fighting game or 3.
I don't know. But I gotta find him
Oh
once
man,
I'm done
this
with
is
this
adorable.
work. In
The
the
cats
end,
are
he went
in
insane.
such an odd position. I'm going to go photo this, put it up in the chat here.
You have quite
Uh,
a story, John Marston.
I might need
really
to,
am a little jealous.
save up that photo and put it in the video at this point. Because
Oh, that's so fucking good.
yeah, because nothing else is
Just
going
get some like.
All right,
just
I
get some
gotta.
stock image with
All right,
art.
I gotta claw grip this controller so I can look at what the kittens are doing. And you haven't put the picture in yet. What are you doing?
I have not. Hang on.
I claw gripped for nothing.
I'm working on it. Calm the fuck down.
Remind me to stay away from men with
What?
guitars.
Calm the fuck down. I'm working on it.
We do what we can to battle the lies and propaganda of the government.
I know. I've seen your posters.
In the capital, they are already talking about my legendary escape from.
Gotta get rid of all the photos with identifying it. It's my very distinctive looking crotch.
Don't worry, I have Photoshop, so I can Photoshop a different man's penis in place of your penis.
I saw enough to know he ain't a good man.
It is bad enough he beats the people he swore
So they are now just literally right on.
Something must have made him that way.
Aww.
Cowardice made him that way,
For
my
the
friend.
sake of context.
Aww.
Who?
So yeah, I am now filling
Country's kind and
our side chat here to the mainstream chat, so you're aware. I'm filling our chat with so many photos of cats it would look like your weird aunt's Facebook page, probably. Also, all of my bizarre Trump-supporting rants.
They told us
I feel like that's like the next step of Let's Plays, anyways. Just gotta throw
Cat
some cats in
photos.
there.
Yeah. And I am claw gripping to hell and back so that I can see these pictures, and it was worth it.
Yeah. Well, now they finally moved, but Rock Tumbler did make the suggestion earlier in the stream of just redirecting everybody to a streaming feed of these cats, well, doing nothing every time that Missile Waster was trying to stream his LP. I wouldn't do that at least until the very last.
Well, and I wouldn't even be able to pay attention to my own thread. I'd be busy watching the kittens. They'd be so cute.
I figured as much.
Now, is this dynamic weather? Does the weather change this thing? Or all story related?
No, this is definitely not story related. When I played it last time, I don't remember it raining. It might have rained. I don't know shit. But weather does just kind of happen, just like other Grand Theft Auto games.
Ooh, poppin'.
Yep. My second favorite guest, back from the Gun LP, is Poppin. My first favorite guest was Jump Cuts, which came back in the last video I posted.
All the classics are back.
Yeah. Yeah. The gang's all here.
Okay, but listen, we've got to get this done before the train rolls out of the station.
You make it sound so easy.
Well, did I not promise you fun times, amigo?
Sorry, all that noise is the one cat going for the microphone again.
Aww.
Here, take this knife. You can use it to kill the guards quietly.
Alright, so now that you've killed have you gotten the colonel yet, or not?
We have not gotten Allende yet.
You have taken out his lieutenant, though, his captain.
Yeah, we took out DeSanta, and we took out the general whose name I don't remember. Now we have throwing knives.
All you had to do was sneak onto the damn train.
I think if you loot a body after killing it with a throwing knife, yep, you get it back. Nice. Alright. Folks is dying out here. These mean streets.
You know, I still think about that. Every time I do, I don't eat fast food a lot. But when I do, whenever I do drive-thru, I think about Big Smoke's order.
2 number 9s.
A number 9.
You remember?
Number 6 with extra dip. 2 number 45s.
If you went to Cluckenbell right now, you could get Big Smoke's order. That's pretty
I
sweet.
could. I have remember last year when that was a meme for some reason?
Yeah, and we
I think it
failed to
comes
capitalize.
in and out of memes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we failed to capitalize, like always.
Well, that's more. It's your fault for not telling me sooner. But it comes in waves, you say, huh?
I think somebody actually, like, tried to get the food to replicate it on YouTube and ate all of it. It was disgusting, but I couldn't stop watching.
Oh,
Like
that sounds
most
a
food
great way to
challenge
get
videos.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Was it that guy from Man vs. Food? Like, is that what caused his doctor to tell him that he needed to stop?
I do not believe it was him. These guys not.
Oh, you're really shooting the shit out of those bodies.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was. It was just somebody on YouTube, I guess. But it was impressive, to say the least.
Oh, you should skin that man. Take his skin. Wear his face. Become him.
Sprawl, not cheating is pretty high on the list of favorite guests, which is why it's been here the whole time.
Now, you gotta get this train up to 88 miles an hour. And
All I gotta do is kidnap the damn train.
Isn't
Allende.
it hijack the train?
I hijoked the train.
I don't.
I typed in Big Smoke order on YouTube, and man, every one of these videos have like 2 million views.
Damn.
You move like a cat onto that train.
It was
But
awesome.
these kids don't know who Big Smoke was. They weren't around in that old days.
They do now because all these videos were made like a year ago.
Those explosives, we must hurry.
Okay, let's see here. 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, number 7, 2 number 45, one with cheese and loss. And then, wait, if I recall correctly, doesn't the speaker that they're giving the order to hand them the food?
Does it?
I think so, because they don't actually pull around to a window.
It was off camera, obviously.
No, it was all on camera. Like, they clearly show the speaker box that you're talking to, and the food comes out of that somehow.
Huh.
I doubt you'll be needing this.
Alright, let's see. I guess I have to crack the safe. Oh, geez. Oh, it's easier than I thought. Don't really have to hear it.
I was
No, they
gonna
just
make
pull
this-
up straight up to the window. There's no speaker or whatever.
Huh.
This is clip that, man. You don't have speakers. What are you talking about?
Well, thank you for fact checking me on the fly. I didn't realize that Rock Tumbler was still here. Captain
Bubsy
Pedantry.
came out in October 31st, excuse me.
Yeah, well, you know what? I shouldn't have questioned his Eula Lilia devotion to the lore of Bubsy.
You know, I've been keeping up with. Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy has been like making gigantic changes in his life. Like that dude was like afraid of water, and then he made like a vlog of himself. Like, hey, I'm swimming now. I'm in the ocean.
Yeah,
For him.
good
That
for
dude
you.
is
thought he-
making strides.
I thought he was severely something.
He was,
he is.
He
but,
suffered
like,
from severe OCD.
Yeah.
And
Now he has like a job and everything.
yeah, he works at like Walmart or something, I think.
Nah, he's such a pretty. I don't know. I remember he was like a.
No, now he is the president.
He
I gotta
worked
look it up.
he worked somewhere that had a grocery store aspect. I thought it was Walmart, but it might be something like Tom Thumb or Kroger or something like that. But
I
because
think he has like a better
He
job
would-
than like retail.
need to know.
No, it was retail because he would use his employee discount to buy like months worth of shampoo.
I'm off to deliver these.
When was this?
Which, I don't know. It was a few months ago. Was the last time I looked them up.
Oh.
But
Spies tell me they
the
stole one.
side note of impressiveness of that is he's showering, which is good.
Ah,
That's
yes.
more
yes.
than can be said for most of us.
Yes. Look, it's not B.O., it's Musk. Like, of the Elon variety.
God, I cannot stand that man and his awful tweets.